Welcome back, everybody. My name's Predator54, aka Adam, coach in the Chesney Park Slowpokes, and today we bring you the draft analysis for SPDA Shitmons Season 2. I was picked number 10 of 12 coaches, and we have 110 points for 10 to 12 Pokemon. This season, though, they allowed mons like Blastoise, Alolan Ninetales, and a few other interesting things. They banned Chlorophyll, Swift Swim, Sand Rush, Slush Rush on 11 points or higher mons, Shell Smash on 11 or higher, and all weather abilities 11 or higher. So, my dumbass, sleep deprived, picked Alolan Ninetales, thinking, oh, hey, Snow Warning. Now it's only got Snow Cloak as the only ability it can run. Technically, there's evasion clause in this league, but that's literally the only ability. So instead, the person after me didn't pick. I took Qwilfish Hisui. Unfortunately, this can't run Swift Swim because it is over the 11 points. It is 20 points total for this mon. Definitely interesting. This gives me a Poison Dark type with access to Spikes, T-Spikes, Intimidate, Poison Point, even access to Scale Shot to boost my speed, Agility, Swords Dance. It's kind of a hindrance that it can't run Swift Swim, but hey, it's still 85 base speed and hits like a little truck, so we will take it. And then it came back to me. I was sitting here like, what do I want next? So, I don't know why my music stopped, but that is dumb. I ended up taking 18-point Primate. This gets access to Raised Fist just like Annihilate, but access to an Eviolite as well. This has a wide amount of coverage, including like Final Gambit for max HP, just nuke something in front of me. Close Combat, Drain Punch, Gunk Shot, Thunder Punch, all the other Ice Punch, Fire Punch, Earthquake, U-Turn, Stealth Rocks, you name it. This thing hits pretty damn hard, and it's probably arguably the better fighting type left on the board. And I'm glad I snagged it coming back from the wheel. And I sniped quite a few people. All in all, we'll see what this mon can do, and we will hop on into the next one. I noticed a little loophole. A lot of other mons had Quiver Dance banned, but this mon did not. So we ended up getting 16-point Pavilion. And we're going to see if we can cook with Compound Eyes, Sleep Powder, Quiver Dance, Spam. You see something that's not, well, legal? Well, is legal. You have fun with it. But I'm not going to be scummy with it constantly because I really don't want to piss people off. And this thing being times 4 weak to rocks is a little bit of a hindrance. But hey, beggars can't be choosers. And we will hop on to see what we can do next. And then we had fun. We took Pikachu. 12-point Pikachu with Light Ball legal, just hits like an absolute truck. Iron Tail, Knock Off, Play Rough, Break, gets access to Grass Knot, Surf, Fly, Luring Voice. Quite a bit of coverage. Does struggle with hitting, what was it? Grass types. But that's what Volt Switch is for. Struggles to hit, what else? Actually, no, I think it hits quite a bit. What can't it hit, though? It can hit steels. It can hit rocks. Oh, it can hit just about everything. Oh, poison types is what it struggles with. It has absolutely no way to take care of that outside of evolving into a Alolan Raichu. But all in all, that is 12-point Pikachu. We're going to hop on into our 12-point reboot, and we're going to have a little bit of fun with this thing. 94 speed, hits like a truck. You got Flare Blitz, you've got High Jump Kick, you've got Electric Ball, you got Gunk Shot, you got U-Turn, you got Trailblaze, you have Swords Dance Facade with Flame Orb, and just have a little bit of fun. Raboot can do quite a bit. Unfortunately, does not get Iron Head like Cinderace, but it still gets access to Sucker Punch. So we're going to be just a little bit of a blitz offense with this guy, because you're forced into Flare Blitz if you want Fire Stab. But that is fine. Then we got Ludicolo. Since this is 11 points or higher, we cannot run Swift Swim. I do not know off the top of my head what this poncho-loving guy has for the other ability. I think Hydration. I'm not 100% sure. 1 second. I'm actually curious because I'm a professional, guys. It gets Rain Dish and Own Tempo. So Own Tempo prevents it from being intimidated, which is definitely interesting. Granted, yeah, it'd be fun to run Rain and have some fun, but it is what it is. I might split this into 2 different mons later on. Who knows? Right now, it's good to have it for its typing. It has a lot of resistances and just a handful of weaknesses. We'll take it. But all in all, it's well worth the investment, and we'll see what we can do with this. And then we got our first Terra Captain for 10 points. We got Pupitar. Kaz the Weave put on an absolute clinic with this thing, and he ended up 6-0ing me week 1 last season with a Curse, Rest Talk. Pupitar I just could not put down with Eviolite. And it gets Shed Skin, so it just wakes up. This even gets access to Dragon Dance like its evolved form. And hey, you can run Speedy Set, you can run Tanky Set, you can have a lot of fun with this. All in all, very, very good mon, incredibly bulky, especially with the Eviolite, and just choose hits. Next, we took our second Terra Captain. At this point, I don't have removal, and I said, screw it, we're going to get a 6-point Rufflet, so we can have Sheer Force, we can have Hustle, and I believe Big Pecs. I can't remember what this last ability is. Keen Eye. Can't lower accuracy. So this is my one form of removal, and we're going to roll with it. This thing actually has a nice 84 attack stat for such a baby mon. So we can actually do some damage with it. We can swing away with Hustle, Brave Bird. We can Sheer Force, Rock Slide, Body Slam. Don't believe I get a physical move that's Sheer Force boosted, but we do get Air Slash. So could be interesting. We'll see what it can do. And then I didn't know what to get, so I got a filler pick. Nimble is here for 2 points. And to be honest, during week 1, I end up dropping this for 2-point Terra Torchic, because that thing can actually do some damage. This thing, on the other hand, just is bench space. So, unfortunately, Nimble does not stay. It's nice to have the tinted lens, but it literally has no bulk. It literally dies to a pebble. But last but not least, because we had 1 point left and we needed another mon, we have Riolu. This is where I kind of was like, wait, why'd I get this again? Because my Swift Swim mons can't be Swift Swim. So this is Prankster Rain Dance for no reason. But it's just a filler mon. At least it can do Copycat and punch you in the face for 1 point. All in all, that is the team. I hope you enjoy. Like and subscribe if you haven't. And I will catch you guys later. Peace.